Hi. How are you? Why are you guys laughing? Why? Why are you laughing? I'm just trying to figure this out. Why are you laughing? Hey, look, man. What's good? It's your boy Brian Angel. Right here, right now. We're on the Reckless Podcast. Right now. Reckless Management. Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's
Why is it reckless though? Because like I would not want recklessness involved in what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, listen, anyway. You tuning in, you locked in, you listening, you watching the Reckless Podcast, Reckless Management, right here, right now. H-Town stand up. You already know what it is. We are, bitch!
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the sounds of raw beat and overflow.
Crown or champagne.
You can chill or celebrate. Crown or champagne. Raise your glasses.
We're together. It seems I hit the lotto. Purple bag, I twist the bottle. Pop champagne that has to follow. We're together. It seems I hit the lotto. Purple bag, I twist the bottle. Pop champagne that has to follow. We're together.
DJ replay, listen what she say. Moving from the dude who had a bought over EJ. She coming my way and all I gotta say, we're doing a damn thing with Crown or champagne. You had a long week and you dealt with bull. Now it's all over and your pocket's full. You may wanna celebrate or kick back. We're doing the damn thing with Crown or champagne. Dance, step to the right, to the left. Need to catch on, then ask for help. Have a good time, it's the only thing left. We're doing the damn thing with Crown or champagne. We go dance, step to the right, to the left. Need to catch on, then ask for help. Have a good time, it's the only thing left. We're doing the damn thing with Crown or champagne.
We're together. It seems I hit the lotto. Purple bag, I twist the bottle. Pop champagne that has to follow. We're together. It seems I hit the lotto. Purple bag, I twist the bottle. Pop champagne that has to follow. We're
You can chill, you can celebrate. You can chill, you can celebrate. You can chill, you can celebrate. Champagne the crown, champagne the crown. You can chill, you can celebrate. You can chill, you can celebrate. You can chill, you can celebrate. Champagne the crown, champagne the crown. Can I dance with you, baby? Don't hurt to ask. You the center, look around where the circle at. Girl, work your back. Got the purple bag with a splash of color. Can you work with that?
Can you work with that?
Said she wants champagne, but she sneaking my crown. Put it back. Said she wants champagne, but she sneaking my crown. Put it back.
Don't touch my crown, no.
Said she wants champagne, but she sneaking my crown. DJ replay, listen what she say. Moving from the dude who had a bottle of EJ. She coming my way, and all I gotta say, we're doing a damn thing with crown and champagne. You had a long week and you dealt with bull. Now it's all over and your pocket's full. You may wanna celebrate or kick back. We're doing a damn thing with crown and champagne. We go dance, step to the right, to the left. Need to catch on, then ask for help. Have a good time, it's the only thing left. We're doing the damn thing with crown and champagne.
It seems I hit the lotto. Purple bag, I twist the bottle. Pop champagne that has to follow. We're together. Yeah.
Smooth, now get a guitar soon. You can chill, you can celebrate. You can chill, you can celebrate. You can chill, you can celebrate. Champagne the crown, champagne the crown. You can chill, you can celebrate. You can chill, you can celebrate. You can chill, you can celebrate. Champagne the crown, champagne the crown.
Crown or champagne. Crown or champagne. Crown or champagne. Crown or champagne.
We gonna talk about that because we gonna talk about how it was random as fuck. He just walked in the studio like, what the fuck, Brian Angel's in this bitch. Like, it's crazy. like the Brian Angel, right? But before we talk about that, man. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back, man. This your boy Reckless Talk with the Reckless Talk Podcast, Reckless Talk Sports Podcast, Reckless Talk Management Promotions, A1 Music Empire, Houston City Beat, storytellers of Houston.
Damn, nigga, you
nigga, sending Southline over there, do it all.
this nigga,
I thought you was not talking about
the regular strip club, nigga. The regular club.
two-time Grammy winner.
Yeah, that's the end. Like, this nigga
flowers right now.
wait.
Jay,
Wait
you
a
doing it, boy. Jay,
minute.
I'm sorry. That's what I'm talking about.
Wait a minute. This nigga said reckless fitness, reckless goddamn tie shop.
That nigga ran out of fingers. Did you see him? He was down with his toes.
God damn, bro. What's going on, man?
Yo,
First time for the wife.
Man, he said reckless time shop. Yo, as y'all see.
Damn.
I thought I knew you.
Fuck. Yo, say I thought I knew you.
I thought we was friends, nigga. Then you at a tie shop, nigga? Yeah, you know my tires bad on my car. God damn, nigga, what the hell?
Yo, I'm weak. Yo, as y'all can see, man, we are live. We are live on YouTube Music, Facebook, but man, we are not just live on the Regular Talk Podcast. Man, we got this dope ass merge right here with my guy Jay Dynamite, with my guy Too Short. Man, the Ignite with Jay Dynamite.
I like that. I'll get souvenir.
I don't think he branded. No, Jay. No.
Yo, it's the Ignite with Jay Dynamite podcast, man. This is a dope collab that we doing, man. So big shout outs to my guy, man. We on their platforms also. Also, we gotta give a big shout outs to our sponsors. First and foremost, big shout outs to Otto's Root Beer, old school family recipe from the 1950s. Man, always support local. Then of course we got J-Rack Distribution and LLC. Iron Horse Rock Bar Music Lounge. Once it pops up, there we go. Smash Wagon, greatest burgers on earth. Old school, not old school, I'm tripping. I'm thinking about the Otto's Root Beer. Man, yo, Smash Wagon is mad good. Just voted best burgers in Southeast Texas. Man, y'all definitely go check them out. Located at
2605 East Lucas in Beaumont, Texas. Man, we just pulled up a little flip over there last night. Yesterday afternoon, man, it was super dope, man. Also, we have some special sponsors, man. 420 Delivery LLC. Who wants to announce the sports bar? Because I ain't messing that name up. Blame me for messing that up.
Traviesa.
There you go.
Sports bar.
Traviesa Sports Bar.
Okay.
Man.
Yeah.
Yo, we about to get into it. It's about to be dope as hell. But
You got an apple?
Oh yeah. Well, I saw everybody had souvenirs on the table, so that's the only thing I had in my pocket.
This nigga,
That's the only thing I had in
what
my
you
pocket.
doing with an apple in your pocket, though, nigga?
You niggas got a blunt, I see a brownie.
I don't know what a blunt is. I don't.
Yeah, not you. That's these guys, and another gizmo contraption, thingamajig. I don't know what the hell that is. A bag of popcorn, and I just want to contribute to the table.
This nigga put an apple on his.
contribute to the table. You know, at least he healthy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know, I try to put a lot of work.
You talking about this brownie? I'm about to eat this brownie right here.
Bro, you sure?
I don't know.
Nah, man, I've eaten some of the brownies that you might want to work. You might want to hold on to that. So after this, bro.
You not really baiting them? You baiting
Bro,
them?
you might not.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do. All right. You got to drive home, brother.
All right, Jay.
You got to drive.
We got
Jay, don't do it.
Hey, look,
Y'all heard me say, don't do it, Jay.
Reckless ain't in the title for nothing. He for to show you why they call him. Ooh, that was
Pause. Travel on the plane. I had to, bro.
Yeah, you right.
I had to.
See,
You know what's crazy, man? You can't like really talk nowadays, man.
Nah.
Like you gotta be careful with everything that you say, because everything is a pause.
Hey, bro, I see you getting big. Hey, Paul.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why would you say that? You would have said something else other than that. Like,
What's the purpose of the pause, though? Is the pause for you to think about?
Because it's almost like you don't say no homo no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's instead of no homo, you say Paul.
we're trying to be politically
When did we
correct.
leave No Diddy?
You know
When
what?
he went to jail.
Oh,
When he
shit.
went to jail.
Look.
Yeah, you right. Yeah, no, you ain't gonna do
I don't know
that.
what's going on.
He
But-
high already. I'm telling you, those space cakes are
Yeah, Space Cakes is a good title. And you finna get a space stick too?
Facts.
Okay.
This is I forget the name of this.
But you know what?
Set me up. All this,
No, you
all
said
this,
the sale
all this
for.
started when I sat down on the side of your ass.
You said the sale for.
Yo, is it me or it's like super hot in here?
It's hot as shit.
It's hot in here.
I'm a
Okay.
little parched.
I'm
You a little parched?
You look parched.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Muslim
Man, tell
sweat.
everybody about your podcast, man.
Yeah. What's up, man?
This
Jay,
nigga said
Ignite.
Muslim sweat. I'm done with
He
you, nigga.
childish. I can't
I'm
keep
done.
playing with him. Like, can we switch seats? I'm trying to study this like in class. Look, I'm trying to pass my test.
That's why you got the apple.
You
That's why I say.
Oh, there you go back to the album, man.
My bad, bro.
I just want to let him know what's going
I
on.
must be on your side.
I mean, well, Jay, nah,
Oh yeah.
Oh, now he killing you. And my man, Drug Street, he got to maintain his voice, Jay. It's like something.
You
guys
talking and
You
shit.
think
You
you
got
do?
some spots.
You think you can do my intro for my podcast? Boys,
What?
you know what happened?
You be a part of the damn program.
These niggas doing damn musical
yeah.
chairs.
They is.
Yeah.
That's the
My nigga
hospitality.
Jay, high five.
Gotcha.
Bam.
That's what I'm talking about. Pause. Okay. Anyway, yeah, man, we live with your boy Ignite Dynamite. Also,
Apple.
in this apple, in an apple. So hopefully I get the y'all ain't gonna make fun of my apple. And my entrepreneurship co-host right here with this lavish. Is that Men's Warehouse today?
No, that man's my house. You know, this
Damn it.
Because damn sure ain't Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
I think his suit start by 6 feet.
Yeah, correct. No. This is actually.
You thought I did?
I fucking hate you,
I'm
yo.
sorry, man. I'm sorry.
It's all right. This is actually a kid from Barbie. You know what I'm saying? So you know, that definitely. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I ain't got no line on my forehead.
Shut up. Nah, you good. It's a little
Nigga,
shiny.
you know what? You wouldn't tell me if you know.
I would not.
Motherfucker.
Nah,
I ain't fucking.
when I said
What up, man?
I said out on the side of him, things was just going wrong. They ranking on my album, all right?
You know why things been going wrong? Cause I'm gonna say it. You 2 hours fucking late.
Nah, I'm
Whoa.
so sorry. Social media. I apologize. I knew I was late. But I got the perfect excuse. I got the perfect excuse.
Let me hear it.
It was the devil.
Hey, listen, excuses like assholes. Everyone has one.
Wipe it down.
See, sitting on the side of him. See, he just I had the perfect excuse.
I'm just
Nah,
saying,
Repeat it for him again. What they got, right?
there's no such thing. Excuses like assholes. Everyone has one.
Everybody got some.
Nah, but you know what? It's cool with you being late because even if you wasn't late, we've been having technical difficulties for the past 2 hours.
You just don't say.
So it worked out. It was the devil, like you said. We're all fucking late.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm starting.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I was mad, but no, you're right.
Hell,
It's
Man, you was late. You were late. Fuck that shit. You were late.
What we
I
got?
apologize. You right. I was late, my boy. I apologize.
My boy say, hold on, I got my camera time too.
Yeah.
You got
So I
it.
looked that in there. You saw I did that.
Yeah.
So hold on, real quick. Y'all don't see it because the table's here, but 2 short feet is dangling.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's fine, it's fine. You know what I'm saying? I got more
Hey,
shoes
bro,
than I
I'm
got
short
height.
too, man. That's why I ain't gonna make no joke. You know what I'm saying? Us short people.
Yeah, you got it together, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Napoleon was a thing.
Napoleon? He was a short guy?
Napoleon was short.
I thought it was Napoleon.
He should like keep this.
Yeah, that's all the time.
His hand? What is it? Pistol?
Nah, he didn't want to go
He
ahead
might
and.
have a pistol like, bam.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
draw.
Like, ah. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Yo, before we get started, man, let's
we
talk
ain't
about.
started
No, well, we done started.
Okay.
We live and we, you know what I mean. But before we get on the serious topics, man, I want to talk about the reason why we're all here. You know what I mean? This man right here, short man, he 420 Delivery presents. You know what I mean? Now I ain't hooked up to there, but I can grab it real quick from here. Boom, man, we got a dope concert coming up, man.
Facts.
Super dope.
Fun.
I'll put that one up right there.
Festivities and activities.
Man, you want to go ahead and explain this? What we got going?
Oh yeah. So you know you got the 420 pregame is gonna go ahead and be a comedy show at first. You know what I'm saying? My man Cohen, I'm talking about the co-host. I'm the co-host. You know what I'm saying? Jay Dynamite is hosting.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
You're right
Yeah, for real. Then we actually have a crazy lineup. We have dope use of comedians as well. Then we have our comedians. We have fire dancing as well. You know what I'm saying? It's going to hit the stage. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, it's gonna be with some trap music. Just give me a head. You know what I'm saying?
The fire girl
With the fire.
Yeah. They gonna.
Okay.
So then no, she.
She watching this right now.
No, yeah, you right. You know, you might. But she might be. She alright. It's because I got a girl though. That's the reason why she ain't. Yeah.
I get it.
See.
He's cleaning it up.
Yeah.
Sweeping the hell out
And then
of
after you go ahead and have the fire dancer, we go ahead and go into R&B. You know what I
I
mean?
thought we doing Easter egg hunt.
Yeah, my bad. Excuse me.
Yeah,
Adult
man.
Easter egg hunt. So adult Easter egg hunt when it comes to the 420, we're talking about adult go ahead looking for eggs.
So,
you know what I mean?
Scavenger hunt.
Scavenger.
Will the eggs have like money in it?
We have few of them,
have money.
Yeah, I mean,
have
it ain't
greenery.
money. It ain't
You know what I'm
stimulus
saying?
money, but it's stuff. I mean,
You might get a dollar.
Get gas
No,
money.
you get cards.
Hey man,
Yeah.
shout out to Lotus Seafood.
Yeah,
man.
shout out.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
You had something?
Yo, Lotus seafood, man, good. Lotus
When
seafood,
you do
good.
that, you know it's serious.
Hey,
Yeah,
I used to get a loud pack.
Oh yeah, he
With a
know it.
goddamn-
Yeah, say no more.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Uh-huh.
I'm not even sponsored by them. I don't care. Lotus. Lotus.
Lotus?
You better pick them up.
Ah!
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, look. If y'all need an ambassador,
Send some
I'm
samples.
cheap.
He said,
I'm cheap though. I still need my coin.
And he said,
I'm cheap. But, you know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy. That shit good.
Yeah, it is.
and my boy over here about to go ahead. He gonna hit the stage that night as well too.
Yes.
So
Yes.
it's all R&B. You know, even though the theme of this is rabbits and blunts. That's
No,
speaks.
remember we got my boy EXO.
Yeah,
performing
EXO.
with-
Yeah,
EXO, man,
EXO on the
So we got quite a few DJs that night. So
Yes.
we got my DJ Side. Big shout out to DJ Side. He's gonna be DJing the comedy show.
Nope. Okay.
So I already sent the email over for all the comedians to send their music.
Oh, I got you.
And then he'll be DJing. So he'll do the comedy show and then the R&B show.
And
then DJ XO will be DJing in the middle.
He said he snuck it in because apparently everybody sent this shit in, but you.
Yeah.
No, I just sent that email. You good? He ain't late on that one. He ain't late.
Email. Off to everybody.
But did you see him look me right in my eye?
I sent it already.
Down there in the hat. I got to deal with.
But live line up, bro. Like, you know what I mean? This is a way to let the grown and sexy show out and get the turn up at the same time. Because, then on top of that, we have a couple of surprises when it comes to the countdown. Because you got to know we're going into Saturday into Sunday. So you got to praise it on Sunday.
Right. Yeah.
But you got to be uplifted.
Yeah, right.
Well, one thing I want to say about the Easter egg hunt.
I'm saying for my company. We bring in the uplifting.
Yeah.
Because with the clouds you take people to, I don't think that Jesus is wrong.
Let me tell you. Let's talk about the cloud. Let's talk about that cloud I dealt with. Let's talk about that cloud right there that everyone can see. That I got bamboozled because y'all remember everybody tuning in and everybody so whoever's watching. I'm sure a lot of them watched the interview we did at his dispensary. You know what I mean? And then for the new people, man, that right there is deadly.
That's the devil right here.
At the end, he was like, "Yo, Jay, hit this." I'm like, "Nah, I'm good." And he was like, "Look, yo, see what I'm saying?" You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, "Nah, I'm good." He was like, "Don't be a bitch about it." You know what I mean? Damn. So I was like, "All right, boom, I'll hit it."
So
you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, so my lungs are still in the sink. You know what I mean? Like, I threw up my lungs, my spleen, and everything, bro.
Like it's hey, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's still sad, man. We got say.
Yeah, you did.
I mean, that's the army that we, you know.
I'm not gonna lie. We're in that era where we gotta watch what we say. Yeah. You gotta be politically correct, and you don't want to get canceled. Man, honestly, fuck that.
I can hear it.
I say what I want. I say what I want.
I can hear the edible kicking in.
I'm not gonna look. I don't like it so good.
Look, everything's like.
You dwarfing like a mother. How many fingers are holding up, Jay?
4. It's 4.
What's wrong with that? Why you be on stage with your ass singing your songs?
Oh, Traviesa.
I don't think there's a T.
There's no
It's
not
It's still in the beginning. There is. I think you said Traviesa. There you go. Say it again. There you go.
No. I'm Nigerian.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, I'm from the motherland.
Oh, well, you taught me something.
Yeah, I'm Nigerian.
Yeah.
Well, basically what I'm saying that we're actually at Traviesa right now, where we're gonna be at on the 19th. It's a nice spot. You know what I mean? Man, tell me about where you from, man. A lot of people don't even know where you from.
Me?
Nah, we know where you from.
I'm from that.
I want to hear the motherland, man.
No, I'm not. I was born here, but I grew up in Eggleston.
Oh, you grew up in Eggleston.
Okay, so you around.
So for the people that's watching, we are live in Houston, Texas. You know what I mean? So Brian Angel is in Houston, Texas, man. Let's speak on young Brian. You know what I mean? What were you like as a kid? What was it like growing up in Acres home? We know what it was like, but tell the people what was it like.
I was so experienced.
I was definitely the different kid. You know what I'm saying? I was a different kid, man. I wasn't doing what everybody else was doing.
Were you singing back then too?
Yeah, man. I've sung all my life. Like from the moment like I could talk. I
want to say from 3 years old, if I'm not mistaken, huh? 3 years old, you started singing.
Yeah, man. Like honestly, I remember seeing Michael Jackson do the moonwalk the first time, and he had everybody going crazy. 85.
Yeah.
That right there.
That's what set you up.
I was like, yo, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do.
So did you have like a certain music genre that you liked growing up, or was you just all around love just all music?
No, man, I pretty much like listen to everything. Honestly, man, like my mom played everything. You know, I mean, I listen to country.
Okay, that's the country era right now.
Yeah. No, like actually, like quiet as kept, man. Like I'm like Joe Tex is like a great uncle of mine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay.
So
One of the first black country singers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. So you really
before they stole
Texas.
country from us. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So,
Gotcha.
yeah, man, I listen. I like growing up. I listen to everything.
Okay.
Like I like when I say I was a weird kid. Like I'm from the hood. You know what I'm saying? But I was listening to like Blink-182, Nirvana. I was listening to everything. You know what I'm saying?
AC/DC.
I can relate to that. That's kind of how it was.
Poison and all that stuff. Yeah.
But you still in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Regardless how it go.
You know, he just wasn't in there just tootsie rolling.
No.
You know, listen to the
definitely wasn't tootsie rolling.
No.
That was another pause.
That was that
You know, we're gonna keep all the pauses out.
Oh no, man, no. Sometimes you got to. You got to. You know what I'm saying?
We don't need nobody chopping this up. Like they ain't say pause when they say that gay shit.
But I mean, if we don't say pause, then they gonna automatically assume it was just a pause.
That boy was wearing pink.
Everything.
He didn't say pause enough. He might be.
Yeah. Oh man, and you know what's crazy, man? People would love to say that, man. Yeah, I mean, and not that I have anything against like the LGBT community, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're human beings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like when we say pause, it's not to like to like insult anybody or it's not to like be disrespectful. It's just it's just what we niggas do. You know what I'm saying?
And I mean, I don't understand.
We on the same cancel culture shit. Like this ain't, you can't say that. I'm gonna say what the fuck I want.
Yeah,
if you don't like it, don't watch.
Fuck them, Jay. Fuck
you know what I mean?
Like, that edible in you don't give a damn. But nah, seriously, man, because it's like, just putting a cap on what you can say, it's like that's a limitation where, in my opinion, like I explain to my kids, like, the more you're able to express, whether it's harsh or, no matter what it is, at least I know I can read you. You get what I'm saying? But the thing about, you got a cap on your words, how would you even be able to express yourself to somebody? Because it might be a time. Find another way. And you know where that would come from? I think that would come from the Me Too movement. Yeah, find another way. That sounds like some woman say too.
Wow. Whoa, wait.
Back it up. I just hold on. Yeah, I jumped out that car when he made that turn. My wife, big shout out to my wife. She's back there, Central the Poet. Y'all get her book now. You know what I mean? It's called Love Spell. Anywhere you can get books. You know what I mean? Women Power. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, look at you, man. That's what's up, man. Hey, man, you plugging your queen, man. That's what's up, man.
This is why you got all the sponsors and all this other stuff.
That's what's up, man.
Black love.
Yeah. Hey, man, I need some of that sponsorship money. You know what I mean? That's what I need.
Now watch when I get home and you ain't shout, man.
You know I do help.
Yeah. This guy right here.
Yeah.
I remember this.
Yo, but
you don't shout out now, shit.
Shout out to your wife. I'll be home soon.
I'll be home soon.
She not a fool. Oh no, but she do locks.
I told you she sometime I told you.
She gotta be on this. We working together. You be doing my bad, bro.
Talking about his hair freshly new, freshly done. He don't know who did it though. You know what I mean? Like,
it will be soon.
Yo, fat, cause y'all boy stay looking fresh, man. My boy Jay, short man, always looking fresh.
Oh wait, I got more shoots than I got height.
Yeah, my kids rank, so I got it.
Yo, you know what I want to ask? I want to ask you. I am high as fuck. Right
You high as fuck. I can tell. You high as shit.
See it around your eyes.
One thing I do want to ask you, man.
Like, I can't be high like out and about, man.
Where you from? It's hood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of people that's not in Houston don't know that. How did you get not go towards the stigma and the
I was trying.
gang banging.
You say you was trying.
I was trying. You know, I was trying to like prevent me from going there, because I mean, I guess it saw something, you know, pause in me that I mean, like,
So that's the question. Like, do you think more and more coaches need a big homie now?
No, man, not necessarily, man. Like, I feel like parents need to be parents.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I feel like parents are nowadays. Parents are more concentrated on being friends with their children. I mean, I'm friends with my children.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
I mean, you got.
I got 5.
Oh, shit, that's what I'm
I'm
talking about.
this.
My
You
wife
trying to lead her.
I got 5 of them things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me and him got 6. Yeah, but some of them still. Yeah, some of them still.
Y'all over here talking about giving them that. I'm over here talking about damn it.
Yeah, we got 7.
Not 7, but 7.
He over here playing space on my 7 of the possum.
Not all of them. I didn't make Twinkie.
Thank you.
Some of them I had bought on the lease with her when I, you know.
Hold on. You can't say you bought kids.
Yeah,
bro.
you're right.
Well, I mean, you didn't buy it.
I sit down on the side of you. Stuff keep happening.
No, man, but you gotta think about the temperature of everything nowadays, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Damn, nigga, you just said you bought some kids.
I'm sorry.
That's true.
You
Got it. Yeah, your player president is not black. You can't say that.
Yeah.
It was your ass when I was.
Where was your antennas?
He's supposed to be.
Dope. This is dope. This is really dope.
So all right, with the time you growing up, when we said you was always singing, what made you go ahead and on top of the era of DAY26, you know what I mean? You was already doing, you know, R&B before that. You know what I'm saying? So like, can you describe it?
And very successful.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's something that I had to learn, and I didn't know that part. You know what I'm saying?
What was it?
Like he was already in the mix.
Hey, before you answer that, can you start at when you was 14 and you got your first record deal and that label went belly up?
Yeah.
Can we start from there?
We were signed. Well, I was in a group by the name. It was Ignite. I think it was Ignite.
Yes.
Not with DYNOMITE.
No.
I ain't gonna. You ain't gonna come back and try to sue me, all right?
No, man. That was eons ago, man. No, you good. You
all right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you give me $5. No, man. You know, we got in a situation. I don't know if I can really speak on who.
Okay.
You can speak freely on my. You know what I mean? If y'all cool with it, you speak freely.
Oh yeah,
Nah,
well, I mean, if you gonna.
Yeah, whatever you want. Yeah.
Yeah, no, man. I mean, we were signed to a label that ended up. They were distributed through a larger label, Priority, and Priority ended up folding. So we came back home, started regrouping, and some members changed, some members stayed, and we ended up getting a deal with Music World, which is Beyonce's father's record company.
See what I'm saying?
Music World Entertainment.
What age was you right there?
Man, I think I was 17, 18.
All right, before we talk about Music
17
World,
my mom had to sign for me. I remember that.
Before we talk about Music World, let's talk about how did it feel, record deal you got? How did that feel being so young?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? How did that impact you?
Man, like it honestly, man, like, man, that was my first experience, like, with, like, being around, like, people like Jermaine Dupri, Dallas Austin, you know what I'm saying, Jagged Edge, TLC. I was around people like that, you know, at a like an early age. So it was like, damn, like this is like really finna happen.
Yeah.
Like
you knew of these people already anyway.
Yeah. Like Sammy. Like I remember, like you know what I'm saying.
When
he was big.
Little Sammy.
Like like we was in the studio, you know, and Sammy in this like the studio like 2 doors down. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a blessing. It was a blessing. Yeah. And shout out to Sammy, man. Sammy, one thing about him, man, Sammy's always been the same dude.
Since
I've known him, man.
That's
like
what's
yo,
up then, man.
Sammy's a really good dude. Shout out to Sammy, man.
Yeah. Shout out to Sammy. Yeah.
Big shout out to Sammy.
I jam that first album all the time. And
then
it's weird because I'm old as I am and I'm singing him and you know don't look good putting up to the light and look. How old was he? Like freak niggas. You know, I'm like, damn, I was a kid.
Crazy things I do.
That's my shit right there. You stay real quick.
So once that record label.
Boy, you high.
Yeah, I am. But I got some dope ass questions.
Yeah.
So once that record label went belly up, you know what I mean, and then now y'all on your own again. Man.
Oh, shout out to Zane too, man. Like that's like when I was in that situation, like Lil Zane and I, like we were pretty much signed to the same label.
Yeah.
So like man, that was my guy, man. We used to do push-ups in the back of the tour bus type shit.
That's what I'm talking about. That's from our era.
Yeah. Like me and him got a record too, man. I don't know why we ain't released it yet, but it's dope. It's dope. Yeah, we got a couple of records together actually.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, so like after y'all lost the first record deal, man, how was that emotionally for you guys being so young? How did y'all handle it?
I think it was just like, okay, well, we gotta come back home and figure this out again.
Okay.
You know, because this ain't it. You know, we got here before, so you know, let's, you know, do what we gotta do to get back.
Yeah.
I had too, huh? You had too.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
No, you know when he high.
You know.
Yeah, he just gets like blanked out, like you know what I'm saying, blank man, back
glowing and stuff. I have a glow. Like,
But
no,
got.
So being that, so like you said, you just say come back home and start over again. So did you pursue it the same way you did, or did you decide to like change?
No. Like the group that we wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like shout out to my brother Vaughn Cannon, man. Like that's my brother. I love him to death, man. Like he and I, we started just like looking for different members. Shout out to my little brother TJ. Man, like it was me, Vaughn, and Tyrell.
They are from the same area.
Yeah. Well, we are from the same area.
Yeah.
We're all from Houston. Vaughn was from like Steeplechase area. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We just started looking for different members. We found 2 members that we felt like fit perfect, and we actually auditioned. We didn't even audition. We heard about Destiny's Child having an in-store. So we were like, yo, let's just go up there with our CDs. Don't even worry about getting them signed. Let's just ask, can we sing for them? Yo,
man.
We did that.
Oh, word.
And we caught the attention of Matthew Knowles and his A&R at the time, Kim Burse. Shout out to Kim Burse as well, man. She's an amazing person, man. And still to this day, man. Shout out to Kim Burse.
And that's Music World Entertainment, correct?
Yeah, Music World. And they were like, yo, can you guys come? Yeah, he did your homework too. They asked if we come up the next day, and we were like, yeah. And we piled up in a little pickup truck that Vaughn had. And like the thing about it is, I never wanted to ride in the back, right? So it was bucket seat. It was one seat here and then a bucket seat here, and everybody else had to get in the back. But the back It wasn't like an open top. It had like a little thing on the top of it.
The camper.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's even better.
Yeah.
Yo,
No.
niggas used to be like, man, I ain't riding it back no more. I was like, nigga, I'm not getting it
Yeah,
back.
unfortunately, my papa had a camper, bro.
No, but it wasn't even a camper though.
It wasn't a camper?
No, it was like literally like, you know how like pickup trucks like they
Oh,
flat?
yeah.
Like the fucking top went down.
Oh, man, hold
What is
up.
that thing called? I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and then you can
Like
you
you
can lock it and
smoking
shit.
some shit. Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah, for real.
So niggas used to like lay down on the back.
So make sure. Man,
Niggas used to lay down on the back like this.
It's like what it is, a 4-man coffin.
Yeah, man. So
Everybody play Undertaker.
man, we went. Yo, we dressed up. Yo, the way we dressed, it was crazy, bro. But we dressed up, bro, and we went and we sung for everybody in the office. Like Matthew had everybody come down, and like we sang for everybody in the office, man. And everybody was like, "Wow!" And they offered us a deal like right then and there. So,
And
then that's what really started the rise to start.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you had after that you had the opportunity to open up for Destiny's Child.
Definitely.
Toured with Genuine, Jagged Edge, Avon, Joe, and Brian McKnight today. You know what I mean? So like,
Oh yeah. They called it the Shirts Off tour, actually.
Sure.
Yes.
They called it the Shirts
You
Off.
can't say that's
That's exactly what the tour was called. Yes, sir. Let's talk about that tour. So you had, so before that, you was in the industry, so you met the big name artists and you worked, you know what I mean? But now you speaking at this time of we're all in the same area of generation. Yeah. So these are big name artists. This is, you know what I mean, like at the time. You know what I mean? Like the artists you want to be around. So what was that experience like?
Man, it was crazy. Like at first it was intimidating because like, you know, you looking at people like, yo, that's Genuine. That's Jagged Edge. That's you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, Destiny's Child. At first, it was like that initially, but like it got kind of like normal because like it was like that's sis, you know, that's sis. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But like, man, like when we actually went out on the road on our own with them and not with Destiny's Child or not, you know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, like we were. I remember us being in the back of the tour bus like before our first show. Yo, we gotta go out here. We gotta fuck the stage up. We gotta make it to where it's hard for the next artist. And niggas was like, we ain't gonna be able to do that. These niggas is platinum set up. I'm like, right here we go kill it. Man, and no lie, man, we gained the respect from everybody, man. From everybody, man.
That's dope.
Everybody, and still to this day, man. Like G, that's my brother. I can call G like
Genuine?
Yeah, man. Like Genuine.
Even though like
I need him on the podcast, so definitely
that'd be
I need to
dope.
make that call.
I'll hook you up with his publicist.
Nah, fuck that.
Hey, shout out to Gentry.
I need you to call him personally. I don't want his number. You can call him personally.
No.
Yo, my guy Jay.
Gentry, like Jen, he can get you to him before I can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's make it
he's
happen,
like his
for
son.
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Big shout out to Jay. He's gonna be in Amarillo, Texas. May 9th. I got hooked up with a few artists. Was able to get them open slots for them. So big shout out to my guy Jay Barillo, Chuck Star, and G Wayne. They're gonna be out there opening up for him.
Be with Genuine falling off the stage and shit. Why you can't help it. What's going on?
Don't do
Is it the knee?
Don't do my big brother. Don't do my big brother.
I just seen him do one. He was smiling on the way down. He was like,
just smiling on the way down.
No. You know what's crazy, bro?
Yeah.
Getting older, man.
Believe it or not, bro. He don't be letting that shit phase him,
yeah,
bro.
that's what I'm
Like
saying.
he's just like, man, he out there having fun, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
what
bro,
I'm
like,
saying.
when you as successful as that man is, dog, man, he's living life and living it to the fullest, man.
Yeah, and
like,
I think that's what it is. You don't have that, you know, when your guys first starting out, you always have like that handler around. So
like your wife's so crazy.
Nah, man, you know what's crazy, man? As long as I've been doing it, man, I still like be like, you know, I still think about shit instead of just doing it. You know what I'm saying? I want to get to that level of just fuck it, just do it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like I've fallen on stage, but I've always had like a quick like rebuttal or a quick, you know what I'm saying, whatever.
Yeah,
but like
cover.
I never like gotten to the point. I hadn't gotten to the point where I can get up and like smile about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
G, that's a fucking true ass legend. He gonna smile about it and be like, you know what I'm saying? It's like so like.
I mean, yo,
you know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, other reason I because I dance. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So,
Wait, hold on.
pause. Yeah.
Ooh, let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that.
Wait.
Let's not talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was supposed to host that concert.
The dance?
On the, no, not the dance, man.
Whoa.
On May 9th, the Genuine concert.
Oh, in Amarillo.
Yeah, I got the
Amarillo,
phone
yeah.
call to host that, but that's the night we doing our hip hop fashion show.
Oh, man. That's dope.
We do one every year. So while the artists performing, we got the models walking the runway and stuff.
Oh, that's dope.
Red carpet. Yeah, they everywhere.
I need to link up with that. Interview some of them. You say models, huh?
Hey,
Yeah, my wife, she takes care of all the models.
No.
She takes care of all the
Nah,
models.
hey, look, 5, 7. That's what I say. Just say 7. Every time we try to get off track, 7.
7.
So after being with the record label and touring, that deal lasted 3 years.
What?
The record deal
What? Who?
with those.
No,
How long that lasted?
it was about 7.
7 years? Okay.
Nice little link.
And then after it ended, y'all parted ways.
Well, I left the group.
Oh.
The group, we got offered a situation over at Then Jive Records. It was brought to us, and the rest of the guys didn't want to leave. And I just felt like this was God like telling us like, okay, like this, you know, we've already this has already ran its course. I'm trying to bless y'all with something else, and they decided they want to stay, and I was like, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because like a situation that happened, and I just felt like the way that it turned out, it shouldn't have happened the way that it happened. And that was the straw that broke the camel's back for me.
Mm.
I was like, you know what? I'm out.
Yeah.
And it wasn't nothing that happened within the group, because I still talk to the fellas to this day. We're even thinking about doing an EP together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Mason Road EP together, man. It's gonna be crazy if we actually get the opportunity to get in the studio and do it.
Man, that'd be dope, man. That'd
But,
be super dope.
Situation happened, you know, as far as some people at the label, and I was just like, nah, this situation ain't for me, ain't for us. They decided they wanted to leave. I mean, they decided they wanted to stay. I decided I wanted to leave, and yeah, for about like 2 years, I was kind of feeling my way around or whatever, and then my best friend Rob V. Shout out to Rob V, man. That's my guy.
That's my guy right there, man.
That's been my best friend since I was in 2nd grade, man.
That's be on the show.
Huh?
You're gonna be on the show.
Yeah, Rob V will be performing April 19th.
Yeah, what's up, Rob? I don't know who you
Dope, man.
He's not
Rob
black.
be cool.
He's not black. Yeah, he ain't black. You know how you got.
Mexican.
Yeah, he Mexican.
He Mexican.
You know, yeah, Black Rob was black.
Yeah.
He Mexican Rob, but he sang like he black.
Yeah, he got that soul.
But
Yeah.
And he's a great entertainer, too.
Yeah.
Like,
Absolutely.
amazing entertainer.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Touch you.
No, you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the apples.
Damn, nigga.
It's the apples I've been eating today.
Yeah.
But go ahead, continue. I'm sorry.
No, but Rob V had told me about making the band come in, and I was like, yo, you know, the first thing I thought about, man, shit, man, if nigga come at me like they I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it, man. But Rob was like, nah, nigga, you finna go do this, because I'm finna go do it.
Yeah.
Man, Rob came and woke me up 3 o'clock in the morning, banging on my door, man, and he forced me to go audition. And
That's a good friend.
No regret.
Nah, that's my best friend in the whole wide world.
And I'm glad you brought up Rob, because we're going to talk about how we met, how me and you met.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Menace Mike. My guy Menace Mike, he over there in the background right now.
Yeah,
man.
what up?
We was all at his studio, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just kicking it, you know what I mean? Had the crew kicking it, you know what I mean? Had all the artists I managed and shit. And I hit a Rob, like, yo, come through. We had Mike house. He's like, man, I'm on my way. Never said Brian or somebody else.
Who was with us?
And Brian walk in, and I'm like, why the fuck this dude look familiar? Like, this dude looks super motherfucking familiar. You know what I mean? And like it didn't hit me for like the first 10 minutes, and then somebody was leaving. So my car was blocking them in. So I had to move my car. And literally as I put the car in reverse, I said, Brian motherfucking Angel, making the motherfucking bed.
Right.
Was you high?
Yeah. I'm like, pull all the time. I'm like, Brian motherfucking Angel.
It's a superpower. That's Jason power.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. But now, you're definitely an artist, man. That's made it to a certain short time. I've known you, man. You seem genuine as fuck.
Yeah, you cool.
You know what I mean?
Bro, I can't.
That
I can't.
home in you, bro.
No, facts. Man, I'm like this, man. Like, God has blessed me too much to be anything other than who I am.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't understand why some people tend to be a certain way. That's between them and their God. They got to work on that. You know what I'm saying? Something they got to pray about. Because, like, man, what goes up always comes down.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you just got to be careful with the way that you are and how you treat people. Like,
Yeah.
Period.
Facts.
I know my guy. Sure got some amazing questions for you.
This nigga hot as shit.
He fixed that shirt 12 times. We doing with Craig.
I'm looking at it.
I'm about to tell him grab me my other cigar over there.
Remember Craig was on Friday, like I look good.
Yeah.
Can you drive like that, nigga?
Oh yeah, thanks.
See?
He's a functional.
I'll be laid back with my knees.
I'm like that with edibles though. I'm like that with edibles.
I
don't do edibles. Not as I'm at home though.
I did.
I get on the stage without.
Yeah, you did.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, you might as well come off this. I'm gonna put this in my bag.
Yeah, you got to fight my wife for that. That's her half.
Damn.
Man, he stealing your edibles.
All right.
I just want to make sure that.
Well, women are different than men.
You saw how she cleared it up?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We was like,
nah,
no, you
she
good.
know
You
the whole
good.
conversation.
She was like, don't let me.
Your ass.
I got right.
Yeah,
I got right like that. You know what I'm saying?
I thought a man of your stature, no, but she.
There you go. All right. How do you balance? Because you said kids, you know what I'm saying? Married too?
No, not the time.
Okay. Kids all from the same? No.
Damn, sure.
Okay. Man, I was like here, yeah. You know what I'm
My
saying?
bad, because that's the same thing.
Really go around.
Yeah. How do you balance? How do you balance your career in person?
When I'm home, I'm dad.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And when I'm away, I'm still dad. You know what I'm saying? But I'm tunnel vision. I'm focused. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, my daughter's texting me right now because she wants me to bring something that she left at my crib. I'm like, Daddy's working. But she gave me the sad face. And I'm like, boy, just wait. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah.
Man, you know what? On the cool, tell her the truth. Well, if the host was on time, Daddy would have brung it about
You know what?
You know what I mean?
Bro.
It's crazy, right?
Dynamite was late.
Jay wife, can he not eat half? Get eating no more of that brown nickel? Like. Because, okay.
So the truth comes out now.
Well, I forgot I ate the brownie.
He said he good.
That's when I'll be smoking. I forgot the brown. I ate the brownie. I totally forgot about that.
Hasn't he kicked in yet?
I know it has. I know it has.
Yeah.
I know it has.
That's when you know.
Yo, when people go ahead like, I ain't
39 now.
I ain't nothing. I'm straight, bro.
Yeah. I'm good.
And once you was like,
Oh yeah.
I just keep doing this.
Yeah.
You can keep fixing his shirt
Like he got a suit on.
Baby, how I look? Baby. How I look? Like, Jay, you fine, man. Like,
what would you go ahead and say your legacy would go ahead and be? Or what do you want your legacy to be?
He took you all the way to the end question, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yo, facts. That is a fact. I was like, well, we went there already.
Man, honestly,
Okay.
man, like
That's a closing question.
I just want my children. I know. Huh?
I ain't high. All right.
I was gonna ask that next. What did he bite off of?
Oh,
Oh,
damn, man. You know what? You on a 2-minute timeout, brother. Your ass been goddamn, nigga. Shit. Think before you speak. Shit.
You gonna have me text him first. Let me see what the hell you gonna say next. I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh shit.
This
Oh my
this
head.
guy, this is bad influence. Go ahead with your end question.
Man, honestly, man, I want my children to be proud. I want them to be proud that I was their father, man. Like honestly, like all this, you know. I mean, don't get me wrong, man. I'm thankful to be in the position that I'm in as far as this music is concerned. But like for me, like my children being proud, you know what I'm saying, and my children knowing that dad did everything that he could. Dad always showed that he loved me. My dad was always like. He always kept us number one. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what matters to me the most.
Yeah.
All right, rapid fire question. Which one's your favorite kid?
Oh, bro.
Gotta have a favorite.
Okay.
Shout out to Amari.
Gotta have a favorite.
Hold on. Shout out to Amari, Haley.
Hold on, what's her
Amir.
name? Amari?
No, Amari is my oldest son.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Yeah, I got
and
my
Haley is my oldest daughter. There's Amira, that's my middle baby. You know what I'm saying? I got Ari and I got Asher.
Oh, man,
Shout out to my babies.
You got some high names there. You know, when people be naming their kids, I be waiting on some ghetto
Yeah.
names. Right? Better not be named
Hey, look,
Screen.
my baby's gonna get the job interview at least.
Yeah.
Yo, thanks. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like you lying. Every parent got a favorite child. I'm that parent.
All my kids are special.
I'm gonna say it. I even broke it down. I'm fucked in the head, right? I'm super
You
fucked
high
in the head.
shit. You be careful what you say. You
I
high.
even broke it down. Fuck that. I even broke it down to like if there was a scenario,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, and like they hanging off a cliff and I only could hold on to one.
Whoa!
No.
No. We're not gonna say that. I can say one kid loves me more than the rest of them though.
Who is that?
I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
I know which one of
Like-
my kids that is.
Like I mean, I know all my babies love me to death.
Yeah.
Like I know my babies love me to death. But if I were to get old and I know that like I need to like stay with one of my kids, my daughter
Okay.
Aria.
Yeah.
And that would be Olivia
And
for me.
how-
My youngest.
and
That's
what's that
Olivia for me. Yes.
What's that? That's the oldest middle?
No, that's my youngest daughter.
Oh, it's the young.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
she's the second young. Oh my bad. I know Aria would be like, Dad, come, because I mean, only because my oldest son is in the Navy. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Navy.
My oldest daughter, she's a college cheerleader. You know what I'm saying? Like, so she'll grow up, and I mean, she's gonna go off and get married eventually. You know what I'm saying? My middle daughter, she's so talented, man. Like, she's so talented, man. Like, she's gonna be like another me. Like she.
Does she sing?
She sings. She
She's
plays.
an artist.
She
You
plays.
got talent in your blood.
She plays guitar. She plays the flute. She plays the violin. She plays the cello.
Damn.
Like she's
That's dope.
amazing.
Damn,
Like,
I thought my kids were doing some shit. Y'all need to step y'all game up.
Tell me about it. Hell, I'm like, man, I'm gonna go home. Kids ain't shit. What y'all doing?
my middle. My youngest daughter, Aria, she is a phenomenal artist. Like she could like live all of us and he would look just like us. My youngest son is the same way, but like when I tell you he's so smart, it's uncanny. I'm not just saying he's my kid. Like the kid reads better than all of us put together.
Yeah.
You know,
Hold on.
and hold on. He's only in first grade too. Like
Oh,
so,
that's-
like yeah, he's shit.
I'm gonna need somebody to handle that. He ain't like I say, that's him being able to read. I know he's a great communicator. Communication with him is
Oh yeah,
excellent.
man.
Yeah,
like when he speaks, he's not like the average like 7-year-old. He just turned 7.
Yeah.
He says things like if you hurt his feelings, he'll say stuff like, "Dad, like you really made my heart." He'll say stuff like real articulate. Like he'll be like, "You made my heart feel like." I don't know, like he'll come up with something creative.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like he's so smart. Aria, man, like she has the biggest heart in the world. Like my baby girl Aria, she has the biggest heart in the world.
Well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm
It's
thankful
them
for all
girls,
my
boy.
babies.
It's them girls.
I'm thankful for all my babies.
I will go ahead and have to go ahead and say this.
You had to close question.
Nah, man, ain't no closing question, bro. I'm more of a fan that you're doing R&B at this generation. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is no groups left. You know what I mean? Like that's one. There's no groups left. It's not really right now. So
I mean, Chris is doing his thing.
Yeah.
Chris is definitely doing his thing.
But it's almost like he had to create it. You know what I mean? So I think like if you're a legacy act and you're able to continue it, like Usher, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cherries, pause. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you can say pause.
I was about to give it.
Who?
Cherries.
No, you're not supposed
Cherries.
to say that. No.
Pause, Cherries. No, you can't say that. All right, it's fine. Fuck it. But
Why would you even say that?
whatever. You're right. Yeah. But like now, 2025, it's harder to see real vocalists. You know what I mean? I had had a conversation with one vocalist, and it was like they want to get out of the game based off of they're saying Houston is way more based off of rap when it comes into trying to get your music out.
I'll tell you what.
Go ahead.
I blame that on these record companies.
Oh,
I feel like if you're an R&B artist on the come up, I feel like stop chasing these record companies. Stop chasing these record companies because like these record companies ain't for us. And what I mean by is people that look like us. You know what I'm saying? They would rather put millions of dollars into destroying our community than building the black love and things like that. They'd rather put money into I sprayed a nigga brains on the ground I blame that on the record company because they understand that the young minds are so impressionable. You know what I'm saying? And especially people that look like us, we're not like aggressive people in nature. We've been conditioned to be this way.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We've been conditioned to be this way. You know what I'm saying? Because like we've always been in survival mode.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So like it's almost like I'm gonna kill him before he killed me.
Yeah. Even when it ain't nothing going on.
Yeah. I mean, dating back to slavery days, they used to have Mandingo fights, Mandingo wars. You know what I'm saying? To the death. Oh, that nigga over there got some nice pants over there. That you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, it's all about that Willie Lynch syndrome. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like if us as a black community, we really understood that and really start concentrating on us, you know what I'm saying? And start and don't get me wrong, like I love everybody. I love all. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
But for us, man, like the reason why it's so hard, man, is because we're destroying one another, man, and like and these record companies like kind of perpetuate that. Leave these record companies alone and invest in yourself. You know what I'm saying?
So be more independent, or more when you say invest in yourself, are you talking about?
Man, honestly, I'm just gonna be real with y'all, man. Credit is king.
Yeah.
Credit is king. Work on your credit, man. Fix your credit, and invest in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because trust me, like me, I would love, like I support people that support themselves. Like my business partner Zaire, shout out to Zaire, man. Like when I tell you he's one of the smartest people I know, he taught me credit. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that's not taught to us.
Yeah.
That's taught around other people's.
You're not gonna get that at the school.
Yeah. But it's taught to them around their dinner table.
Yeah.
Because that's not supposed to be for us. You know what I'm saying? So, man, just educate yourselves, man. Invest in yourselves. If you really feel like this is what you're supposed to do, man, just keep at it. Trust me, like your breakthroughs coming through. I've seen so many people work hard at this, and they are, but they quit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They quit. Like, yo, just keep going. Just keep putting, like, man, like even with your Instagram posts, you know what I'm saying? Like $40, $50. Spread that out over a week.
Yeah. But I think when it comes into
check. I'm glad you said that. So I tell people all the time, like when it comes to promotion, I'm the promo king. There's two types of promotions.
Yeah.
There's no the best promotion is self-promotion.
Facts.
And then there's me. $30 on all your platforms. Put $30 on all your platforms and stretch it out for 30 days. Because people make that mistake. Exactly. People make that mistake and they'll throw $20, $30, $40 and only have that ad run for 2-3 days.
5 days.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, trying to reach
literally
out
put
to
$30 on there and make that go for 30 days. $1 a day. You're gonna get that reach. You know what I mean? Like everything's man, what? $1 and people well, it's 30. Man, look, if you ain't got $30 to invest in your career and something you want to do, regardless if it's music or not.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. I mean, I've heard it, but like not on a platform for somebody to actually tell people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like even businesses have to go ahead and do it. Artists need to go ahead and do it. And the only reason I asked him about the R&B side because I'm a fan of R&B. Because when it comes into rap, you can't sing somebody else's song. You can't go ahead and be a rapper and go ahead and sing Lil Wayne's Millie. You look crazy. You look like you're doing karaoke.
We had this conversation.
Yeah,
did. Yeah, I'm
so
glad you bring it up. I'm glad you bring it up.
As a R&B artist, you can go ahead and still sing what you have, but you can still sing Jill Scott. You know what I mean?
Like why is it cool? Like basically what he's saying, why is it cool where R&B singers can sing other R&B singers' songs, but rap artists can't do the same?
I think it's
like me and here just had this conversation the other day.
I think it's the emphasis that artists is put on it. Like, say for instance, just think of it in this way. If you listening to a Tupac song, I saw a dude break this down how Tupac while he's rapping.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and he said like Biggie is a harmonized style rapper, but he was trying to rap Ice Cube. It's gonna sound, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Usually when singers sometimes re-sing a song, they be on the same keys. They just might be a little slower or higher, but
I mean, it's true.
You know, you still gonna probably hit, I guess, some notes. You know this. Come on, Brian. I'm trying to throw you. So I throw Brian. I'm giving him the hand. Brian sitting there like,
I'm like,
what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I'm saying.
I'm messing with you, bro.
Right. But nah, you know, but I always thought that's what it was, though. Like, just the emphasis. Some rappers, they yell, some don't. So,
yeah, no.
You know, I can't think of nobody else can do DMX.
Like, honestly, man, I don't know. Like, I mean, for a lot of R&B artists, like, we have, like, writers. I mean, I'm a writer as well, but, like, we have writers that come in and, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just think, like, rap is a little bit more intimate, you know what I'm saying? So to speak. You know what I'm saying? So, like, taking somebody else's words and trying to, like a lot of rap, to me, is, like, kind of, like, based off of, like, personal experiences. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these rappers talk about personal experiences of things that they've done before they got to the position that they're in, or, you know, even on the come up. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's like wearing somebody else's underwear. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, that's just nasty. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, I think that's where the difference is, you know what I'm saying, as far as rap R&B.
Yeah.
Like R&B is more of a feel. Rap is more of a story.
Gotcha. Of your set
Just
self.
think of it. He goes, think of it this way. Like he just said, you're right? He can write, hand it over to somebody, let them sing and make their bread.
Yeah, I do it all the time.
Think about it when you do that for a rap. Oh, you got a ghostwriter, and I'm like, what's the difference?
Yeah,
I might write some rap, but I know I sound stupid.
Man, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Everybody gets assistance.
Yeah.
Huh.
For sure.
Everybody gets
Facts, yeah. And that's a taboo
Yeah.
thing right there.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know,
That's true.
they don't admit that. Yeah.
I mean, the reason why you don't admit that be because the era of the 2000s. You know what I mean? It's almost like when.
2000.
Yeah, well, reason why. Well, you know what I mean.
I want to say pause on that.
He want to ball somebody so goddamn bad.
Yeah. Wrong pause.
He said 2, not 2.
I know, right?
But that era of that, you know what I mean? Like, we didn't care about Dre, you know, writing for somebody else, or, you know, who wrote for Tupac or who wrote for Biggie. We started caring about that afterward.
I don't know though. I'm from the East Coast, bro. That wasn't.
Why?
that
Yeah,
was
you're right. I think that's the down south
Jay.
there. Yeah.
And the
Okay.
reason why I would agree with Jay is simply because I think on how hard that person is. Like you just ain't.
False. Yeah.
He wasn't even gonna post no.
Wouldn't probably look for no ghostwriter. You know what I'm saying? Like the real gangster, like you say, he's from the East Coast and like even deep West Coast. Like you gangster, you're not gonna look for it. And when I say, who mentioned Drake? Did you mention Drake? Come on now, we know what Kendrick doing to Drake. Soft Drake, he needs it. No, yeah, he see how my man called me. But I'm just saying, like, you know, the more gangster you is, more you connected to the streets. Them guys ain't looking for ghostwriters because they got the stories. But when you, I mean,
shout out to Drake, shout out to Kendrick.
Yeah, go.
I'm a fan of both.
Who you went for? But
Nobody.
Yeah. There you go.
My cousin was the one who discovered Drake.
Okay. I see what you
I'll tell you
Shout out
what.
to Drake.
I tell you what. I love what they both did for the culture, man.
Yeah, I say that.
Cool. And that's that old school feel.
But that goes back to
Kanye and 50.
What like you mentioned, Chris Brown's doing this thing with the R&B, and he definitely is. He held it down for a while, man.
Mario still doing his thing.
Yeah.
Like Mario got a crazy new single.
Yeah.
But the difference with you though, and this is not downing them at all because they're amazing artists, you still have that old school sound to you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I grew up on Jodeci, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Guy,
Like that's what I'm saying.
Who's your favorite
makes
group,
you stand out more.
Jodeci, yeah, I was about to go ahead and say that. That's you always said it, so I'm just making sure like.
Man, I love Jodeci Boys, man. Like it's always been like this, but like if I had to choose one, Jodeci. Like, but it's by a hair. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this, B. So you was more into the groups than the solo artists.
Yeah. Growing up,
okay, so that makes sense. Yeah.
The octaves. You know what I mean?
Like I mean the harmonies and everything else like that, man. Like I loved, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when I started like, you know, recording and like really learning how to like really arrange and everything else like that, I was like, damn, I do this shit myself.
Play instruments too?
A little bit, man, but I wouldn't even say I'm you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So here's I wanted to ask this question, but he jumped to the end, so I'm gonna back it up. So, I'm just messing with you. So, at your parents, where do you think you get your talent from, or you know, a relative? Like, where do you think that stems from? Any other relatives sing? Your mom was a singer.
Yeah, my mom's side of the family.
Yeah.
It's a couple of things. I actually have a cousin that sings in the group. I don't know if you guys have heard the R&B group Century.
Yeah.
Like one of my cousins is a member of that as well.
Oh, okay.
Dope.
Yeah. So shout out to Century as well, man.
Yeah.
I do a lot of writing for them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Well, actually, Cap and I we write together. So.
Dope.
Does it pay more with the writing than the
I mean, writing is always, you know, yeah.
Wait,
I
got raspy voice.
You stupid.
He said,
I got a raspy voice too, so I feel bad.
Yeah,
Do you feel like the music industry, especially hip hop, do you feel like it's going in the right direction?
Man,
I know what it said.
nowadays. I think as of late, because the temperature that everything is in right now, with a lot of people like stepping down and things like that. I felt like at one point it was a lot of gatekeepers. It was a whole lot of gatekeepers.
Yeah.
And a lot of preventing and a lot of, what I'm saying? So now that those people are like stepping down or leaving and
Yeah.
Well, we
whatever.
talk about for you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's pretty. It's climate, meaning like fresh execs with fresh ears. They understand, like they not on that old shit that the other execs were on.
Innovation.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
So like, like I think it's exactly where God wants it to be now.
Yeah.
So
You mentioned gatekeepers, man. I talked about this last week on my show. People don't realize in this industry, man, gatekeepers comes down to the local scene too.
oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
it's starting to show more too.
Boy.
Man, since I've been in this industry, is yeah.
Boy.
Yeah.
And
Man, it's sad,
every
bro.
part of entertainment. Too.
Yeah, for real. You
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
Boy.
Man, I'm talking about.
There's a whole lot of money.
That's a whole
Yeah,
nother
oh.
part.
Yeah. Literally, that's a whole.
Man, let's get to something exciting, man. Let's talk about, man. You went to making of the bands.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Our back then is when you was competing for your bed. You was competing for your bed.
Yeah.
You know
I
what I
had the
mean?
flu, man.
Oh, really?
Tropical nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Houston. You know what I'm saying? That like, man, we was in 19 below weather type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't.
But you still would choose Houston before New York?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I said it myself.
Man, that's where I'm from. I love it. I mean,
You from anyone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what part?
Stand up.
Okay. Oh, you from
How long?
far out there? You.
No, you're thinking of Long Island. That's Long Island.
No, Long Island is not that far.
Long Island is
Staten
far.
Island is far.
It's just a ferry ride over.
A ferry ride. I'm talking about driving. That shit is
Oh,
far.
well, everywhere's far.
I lived
Yeah.
in New York for 12 years ago. Far.
Yeah, you gotta go over there, Verrazano. Yeah.
How long you been here?
I've been here since 09. Well, so I originally moved out here in like 2002, right? And now I was like, nah, fuck this. You know what I mean? So I went back home like a year later.
Yeah.
And then now I went to Florida.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then I've been back and forth, but I officially been back since 09.
Yeah. But that not to get off sidetrack, that explains your accent, because you don't have an East Coast accent.
Yeah.
And then you kind of don't have a Southern, but so
I got that I've been around accent.
Yeah, exactly.
People say
you
shit
talk to a
about
lot
me,
of
too.
people. So.
People say shit, same shit.
But it's crazy, like so.
Yeah, see, yeah.
So when I go back home, everybody be like, man, you sound like a Texan. You know what I mean? Like everybody, man. So yeah, let's go. So you had the flu, you said.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you won your bet, obviously. No, did he?
Pause, yeah.
There you go.
Can we not say that? Can we?
He's supposed to be locked
Can
up.
we not say? Hey, let's not talk about that man.
Yeah.
Hey,
no,
man,
no.
like, you know what? Like, God bless him in his
Yeah, you're right.
situation.
Nah, that
it is what it is.
So how was that experience, man? That show became huge. That was back in that day, man. That was a huge show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we see what it did for your career. You know what I mean? But can you explain, like, living in the moment?
Man, honestly, like living in that moment,
Yeah.
I never would have thought that particular scene or that particular situation would still be what it is today. You know what I'm saying? I'm so thankful for it. You know what I'm saying? Like that situation happening the way that it did, like I feel like that still like allows me to have the career that I have now. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm so thankful that God like chose me to be like, all right, Brian, it's your time. I need you to. You know what I'm saying? I know you sick. I know you got the flu right now. Like and bro, I used to drink NyQuil every night because I stayed sick.
Yeah.
I'm a tropical nigga. I'm used to, you know what I'm saying?
Were y'all filming in the winter time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got 12 degrees, 10 degrees.
Yeah. That was, man, talking about horse, sick, bro. Like I was always sick because like I couldn't stay healthy because of that. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like, you know, when they tell you like when kids have allergies, like let them run around outside, you know, to build up there. You know what I'm saying? Like I never had to do that down here. You know, it's warm down here. You know what I'm saying? So like me going up there, it was like a huge culture shock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I said, man, I'm thankful for that scene, man. I'm thankful that God chose me. You know what I'm saying? Because like it could have been anybody, man. It was so many talented people in there. You know what I'm saying? So for whatever reason, God told Diddy to like pick me, man. Like I'm thankful for it.
Yeah, that's definitely dope.
Yeah, for Voltron. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anybody got a follow about the competition?
But with here goes a question I always wondered though, because you know with at that making the band era, and then we moved into you see like The Voice, American Idol. So if you had to pick with what you see now with these singing competition, would you still do making the band, or would you be like, man, I wish they was out when I was going?
Honestly, man, I would still do making the band just because, man, like that situation put us in a different light. People
Number one on the charts.
Yeah.
It was,
like for years, like that knew us, because they got to see backstories. They got to,
they
see our stories. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't necessarily get to American Idol, although those shows are amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't get to see. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like that was a huge part of our success as well. People got to like grow with us and like
I used
figure
to be ready
out,
for
like,
that. And I was 18, 19, what you was 2007?
Yeah,
something like that.
2007,
I was 18, 19, watching that shit, like, you know what I mean? Like,
because it was so raw in the element of it. You know what I mean? Like,
I think
y'all still.
We had 5 seasons.
Reality TV was kind of like on the rise.
It was fresh.
Yeah.
They don't shoot it like they used to now.
Nah,
like now. I mean, I ain't hating on you know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna say what I really want to say.
Yeah.
But it's definitely not shot the way that it was shot back.
Man, let's speak on your brothers, man. The band, bro. Very first album drop, #1 on the billboards.
Blessing.
You know what I mean? #1 on the motherfucking billboards.
Blessing.
BET Awards, new best new R&B group.
Yeah.
Man, let's speak on that, man.
Man, you know what's crazy, man? We were up for that same award the year before, and we ended up losing to UGK.
Wow.
International.
That was a win for me, though. You know what I'm saying? Although it was disappointing that we could come back home with the trophy, but I was still happy because, like, you know, those were my homies. You know what I'm saying? Bun, Bun is like, you know what I'm saying? Pimp was my guy too, but like Bun is like my guy. You know what I'm saying? So like I felt like, you know, although we didn't necessarily get that physically have it, you know what I'm saying? The year before it was best group, but we won best new group the following year.
Yeah. No, what I'm saying, that's dope because you spoke earlier of how black folks coming together, and you was okay with another, you know, brother winning, because you know how many people just in the comedy world, you hear that a lot. Like some people they if you ain't funny, they love it. You know, instead of encourage you, hey, you get off stage, hey man, let me work you, show you that.
Critique
or just,
this.
If someone's just like, hey, I think he killed, what you just did is rare. So that's what's up.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that.
Man, what can I know? Since the you know y'all got together, everyone went and did the solo careers. When can we expect y'all back again? I know y'all did a tour. What was it? 2017 and 2020. Y'all did a tour together.
No, we got so many tours, man. It's crazy. we did the Millennium Tour 2 years ago.
Yeah. Okay, that's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we came back and did an album.
2024.
Yep, yeah, we just released a new album
So you doing homework? I mean,
I actually listened to it. The only reason I want to know, why was it called Day 26 and Exclusives?
Okay, well, the exclusives are some amazing producers, songwriters, and my cousin is actually one of the members of the exclusives. And they've done stuff for like almost everything that you've heard from August Alsina, they did. From I Love This to every single song that August Alsina's done, they pretty much
his whole CD was pretty dope. So okay.
Like even from August's features, with DJ Khaled, they everything but Gold Slug they did. So I mean, we all partnered up together to put this project together. The whole recording process, it was different, but I loved it. And I think that when an artist gets with producers, they should really do this as well. Before we even started writing or recording anything, they actually sat down with us and just started asking questions, and we started telling them our life stories and things like that. That's why the album sounds the way that it sounds. I feel
it flowed.
Yeah, what I'm saying? In a lot of everything that you hear on the album, we either went through it, a member's gone through it, or everybody's gone through it. You know what I'm saying? So that album to me is very, very special.
Gosh. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When you start talking about I want you back, how many times can you mess up? But
if you could say one thing to all your fans and your supporters, what would it be?
Man, I bless y'all. I mean, bless y'all. Thank y'all so much for supporting us, throughout the years. So much for just being there for us. You know what I'm saying? Because we are absolutely nothing, and I put that on everything I love. I put this on my kids. We support us. So I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. So that's what I would tell them.
Yeah.
Are you coming out with any more music?
I'm currently working on my solo project.
Okay, I'm about to say
I got
it's more spaced out with the way you had it. It's okay, well that's a dope video, and then all right, boom. It's you for a couple.
My manager and I were talking about that. He's like, Brian, you gotta be more consistent. You gotta be more consistent. So what I did was I'm almost done with the album. As far as recording, I'm done. We're just in the process of mixing and mastering everything right now. I got a joint with 2 Chainz. I got a joint with I got a joint with Keisha Cole. I got a joint with
I think
you need to do a song from artist Corinne. You met her at Mike's house. Skinny one.
Skinny one.
Yeah, he said
skinny one.
I think I was on the edible. I don't remember. I'm sorry.
Nah, she's dope. She's dope. That's the one. Man, that's the one I told you when you was at the concert on Friday.
Oh yeah, she knows how to entertain. She knows how to work the crowd, and she's actually engaging.
He was watching.
He
was checking.
Nah, I ain't checking nothing.
He said, I
ain't trying to get you in trouble.
He said, I can't even see shit.
I'm too short to see. That's all. All right. Well, you're working on that, and then on top of that, y'all actually doing another tour.
Yes. I can't speak on it right now.
All right.
Yeah, he can't speak on it.
On the tour aspect, I am Houston's 2-year running best host of the year. SLM. Big shout out to Don. SLM. If you need You the host for
Yeah,
manager. What's your manager's name?
Mike Move Swing.
Yo, Mike, man, y'all look me up, man. I definitely want to host. My biggest one I ever did was Afro Man's birthday party last year at the famous Whiskey A Go Go.
Yo, I saw someone he smacked.
Yeah.
Was that real?
No, we can't talk about that. We can't talk about that. We definitely we can't talk. That's my big shout out to Afro Man. Big shout out to his whole team.
Because I got high.
But
Because I got high.
But yeah.
Because I got high.
Afro Man, my guy. I hosted his birthday party at the Whiskey A Go Go last summer. That shit was so dope.
That's dope.
My artist T Phenomenon was on a national tour with him.
That's dope. Okay.
I
I told y'all he a
14
mechanic.
companies.
He a mechanic. He a strip club owner.
Yeah.
He can do it all. You know what I'm saying?
Cracker Barrel?
Nah, hold up. That's where we draw the line. We don't eat unseasoned food, bro.
Oh,
Don't do that.
right.
Don't do that.
You're absolutely right.
I don't eat that kind of food anyway.
I got good pancakes.
Before, I know we ain't gonna hold you and wrap you up. I mean,
Oh,
Damn, bro.
Hey, you know what? I'm going, man. Come on. Hey.
Silver balls.
Go, man. Just go. Man, take the mic away from this motherfucker.
Damn.
Stay down on Mike. Damn, boy.
Yeah, I know. But nah, seriously though. But besides music, before we get you out of here, man, what else is your interest? Like, what do you actually get into? You act, you know?
Oh, no, yeah.
Stage,
Yes.
What else to look for?
I'm in 2 movies right now that are available on Tubi right now and Peacock.
They go hard. What genre? Horror, drama? What you do?
One is a drama, and the other both are dramas.
My wife be watching.
I'm actually getting ready to head up to DC to film a horror movie.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Black folks, obviously.
They need.
I got something that's real big with pause. Damn. Man, you got to say pause. You know what I'm saying? No, but I have a major project that's about to happen. I can't even speak on it.
Yeah.
With a major production company that everybody is extremely familiar with. I'm about to start filming something with them very soon as well. So I'm excited about that, man.
Yeah.
Like I say, man, God is amazing. God is good. He's phenomenal. He is untouchable. He is number one.
For sure.
So I got to put that out there. Sorry.
we do have to wrap it up.
Yeah. For sure.
Pause.
He didn't get you.
Nah, he finally got one.
But yeah.
I left that for him.
Before we wrap it up, tell everybody where they can reach you at.
Follow me on everything. I am Brian Angel. It's not I am. You know what I'm saying? It's I am. You know what I'm saying? You got to say that because niggas don't be knowing how to spell. It's IAM BRIANGEL. IAM BRIANGEL. Yeah, on everything.
For sure.
Yeah.
And that's J Dynamite, the real J Dynamite. And my man 420 LLC Delivery Show.
Paul's king of the world right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And my man Jay, you got it. Tell him what you.
Man, it's your boy Reckless Talk, man. Reckless Talk Podcast, Reckless Talk Sports Podcast, Reckless Talk Management Promotions, A1 Music Empire, Houston City Beat. We're the storytellers of Houston. You can follow me on Facebook, J Reckless, Instagram, Reckless Talk 718, YouTube, the Reckless Talk Podcast, or you can Google me, who is J Reckless.
For sure.
Damn, boy, you.
I mean, shit, yeah.
All I got is one Instagram.
Yeah, I know. I got all that. Well, we out, man. We appreciate y'all. Much love, man. Appreciate the guests.
Man, appreciate y'all.
Appreciate
all our sponsors. Man, we out of here.
All right.
H-Town, stand up.
We out. What's up, world? This is your girl, Sensual the Poet, and I'm here with Jay Reckless of Reckless Talk Management and Promotions, as well as the Reckless Talk Podcast. When you in Houston, this is the place you need to be. Houston, stand up.